Dr. Frasier Crane, and before that, Cheers, Kelsey Grammer, the man we thought we knew, adored by millions, but beneath his soaring success, battling alcohol and cocaine while drowning in the sorrow of unbearable family memories.
It's remarkable I survived some of that.
As we go back through this odyssey, you tell me if it's something you want to tell or if it's too hard.
Now, sharing the story of his younger sister he so deeply loved, who was brutally murdered so young. For the first time in a new book, he reveals details of that horrifying night.
I had horrors in my mind that were craving the truth and to feel her steps, her final steps.
The all-new, powerful, emotional Diane Sawyer interview.
The life force she had all the way to the end.
The fight that she had.
The fight.
She had some real stuff. She was the good stuff.
Friday morning on Good Morning America.
Veteran actor Kelsey Grammer is shedding light on a deeply personal tragedy nearly 50 years after it happened, the brutal murder of his younger sister, Karen Grammer. In an emotional interview with ABC News' Diane Sawyer, the Frasier and Cheers star shared painful memories and the healing journey that led him to write his new memoir, Karen, A Brother Remembers, set to release on May 6. Karen was just 18 years old in July 1975 when she was kidnapped and murdered in Colorado by a group of men attempting to rob the restaurant where she worked. One of the men, Freddie Glenn, later promised to release her but instead fatally stabbed her. She tried to flee to a nearby home for help, collapsing just before reaching the doorbell. Glenn was convicted in 1976 and remains behind bars, with Grammer vowing to attend future parole hearings to oppose his release. Grammer, 20 at the time of the tragedy, recalled the devastating moment a police officer knocked on his door to deliver the news. He says the loss sent him spiraling into years of drug and alcohol abuse, even as his career soared. "It's remarkable that I survived some of that," he admitted. The memoir reflects on his sister's life, not just her tragic death. She was a poem, a light, fun, innocent, and wise, Grammer writes, remembering Karen as a bold, supportive sister who helped him believe in himself. One vivid memory he includes: an Oreo cookie dipped in an ice-cold Coca-Cola. In the book, he documents his return to Colorado to retrace Karen's final steps, including the Red Lobster where she worked and the site where she was attacked. "I stood where I could not be so many years ago," he writes. "And I cried out loud like a child whose hope had died." Grammer hopes the memoir will help others dealing with grief. "The mission is to heal. But the mission is also to help heal other people," he said. "Spend time on the life you shared rather than the day you lost it." Karen, A Brother Remembers, will be available nationwide on May 6.